Did you know that in the glamorous world of Hollywood, even the kids are no strangers to stirring up some buzz? Can you guess what it is? Suri Cruise. Yes, the one and only daughter of Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes is causing quite the commotion. Now, don't get too caught up in your thoughts because you'll never believe what she's decided to do. Here's the juicy tidbit. She's changing her last name. Can you believe it? I mean, we all know that changing one's last name is a good old Hollywood tradition, right? But here's where it gets super interesting. She's doing it as a tribute to her mom, Katie. Wow, talk about a touching tribute. And as for her famous dad, well, it's a firm goodbye. You heard it right. Now, I know it's a lot to take in, so let's get into the details.
When Suri Cruise walked the stage to receive her high school diploma, the name Cruise was not announced. That may well have been a knock on her dad, but the name that was read instead was also a big nod to her mom. On June 21st, Suri attended her high school graduation. Her doting mom, Katie Holmes, was present at the United Palace Theater in Manhattan to see it, though. Not only was Tom absent, but so was his last name. Suri chose to go by the name Suri Noel for the ceremony. Noel is Holmes' middle name. So where was Tom as his daughter finished high school? Well, the next day he was attending the London leg of Taylor Swift's Eras tour. On a post about Tom attending, one Instagram commenter joked, "Ah, look at Tom having a father-daughter night out. Oh no, wait."
Long ago, in 2006, Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes got married in a lavish ceremony in Italy, and the world couldn't get enough of their love story. But even before that, they were already Hollywood's golden couple. Naturally, when Suri was born, she instantly became the talk of the town.
Oh no, wait. Even if Tom had invited Suri to the concert with him, she may not have accepted. A source told the Daily Mail in April that though he was still providing for her financially, Suri hasn't seen him in years. The source added, "He does not exist to Katie or Suri, and his daughter does not want to rely on him for anything." Reportedly, Suri has not seen Tom in person since Katie Holmes hit him with divorce papers in 2012. The Dawson's Creek alum had worked on keeping her daughter out of the spotlight. A source told Page 6 in April, "Katie has safeguarded Suri, and she's a devoted mom. This is a girl who is a private citizen. She hasn't lived her life in public."
How is little Suri?
She's great, thank you.
The Daily Mail reported in March 2023 that despite their estrangement, Tom was paying Holmes $400,000 a year in child support until their daughter turned 18.
But as years passed by, things took an unexpected turn for this family. In 2012, Tom and Katie went through a highly publicized divorce. It was a turbulent time for everyone involved, especially little Suri, who was only 6 years old at the time. Despite all of that chaos, though, she remained the apple of her parents' eyes. Reports say that the couple broke up due to differences in their religious beliefs. Tom is a devout Scientologist, while Katie wants to raise Suri as a Catholic. And it looks like the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Another interesting fact is that Katie Holmes' real name is Kate Noel Holmes, but when she became an actress, she changed her middle name to Kate. Fast forward to July 2024, and it's revealed that Suri has now changed her last name. That's right, she dropped Cruise from her name. The 18-year-old who had just tossed her graduation cap up in the air. This smarty pants girl has just stepped out of the Grand LaGuardia High School of Music and Art and Performing Arts in the heart of New York City. Something unusual happened at her graduation this month. Her new name, Suri Noel, flashed on the screen during the ceremony. It wasn't her graduation day when she first tried on her new identity, Suri Noel, like a fresh new cap. Oh yeah, she had already been batting around with that catchy name since her school days. Remember the time when she acted as Morticia Addams in The Addams Family, a new musical, back in December? She was already shining bright as Suri Noel then. And you know what? That's not all. She also took on her new moniker for the fun-filled performance in the Go-Go's musical extravaganza, Head Over Heels. So it's quite clear, right? Suri Noel isn't a name she picked out of the blue for graduation day. It's a name that she's been wearing like a star since her school days. The whole affair of Noel becoming Katie's middle name has a much deeper meaning to it, you see. It's like a special little whisper from the heart, a lovely way of saying, "I love you, Mom." You can easily feel the bond and warmth between mother and daughter. Now, listen to this. A source very close to the matter spilled some beans on page 6. She's sending her mom flying kisses by using her middle name as her own, the insider shared. The insider also confided that Suri is keen on starting a brand new chapter as she steps into college. With her heart set on carving out her own identity, she's all about that new me vibe. Won't you believe our little Suri is not so little anymore? She's 18, folks. And guess what? She's soon going to step into Carnegie Mellon University. And not just any university, mind you. It's in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and it's all set to become her new home this fall. And here's the part that's super exciting. She's likely to study fashion. Oh yeah, you heard it right. Fashion. And mind you, this school is pretty well known for this. So it seems like our Suri is all set to paint the town red with her style. A top-notch U.S. psychiatrist spilled the beans to the Mirror in a one-of-a-kind chat. You wouldn't believe it, but little Suri might have decided to switch up her name just to give her dad, who's been estranged, a taste of his own medicine. So you're probably wondering, how does a name change achieve that? Let me break it down for you. Same as they get taller and older, Carol Lieberman, MD, elucidated, kids tend to give their folks a taste of their own medicine by just dropping them like a hot potato. This, my dear, is their ingenious way to get even with mom and dad for all those hurtful memories that they've been hoarding, turning over in their minds until they grow into a full-blown obsession. Now, these memories could be the tiniest of things, like mom or dad missing a few of their high school soccer games. Or they could be whoppers, like daddy deciding to leave mommy high and dry and start a brand new family, she tacked on. Word on the street is that Suri and her dad, Tom, haven't been seen hanging out for almost 10 years. It's like they've become strangers to each other. For instance, even on her latest birthday, Tom wasn't there to celebrate with his little girl. Folks have shared that he doesn't play a big part in her life. Katie, the famous lady from Dawson's Creek, put an end to their marriage in 2012. She was apparently worried about the impact of raising Suri amidst the beliefs of the Church of Scientology. Tom, you see, is the face of this often discussed and, let's be honest, rather debated religion. Now, Katie noted a thing or two, like how Tom's kiddos with Nicole Kidman don't chat with their mom anymore since she waved goodbye to the church. It's clear that Suri's decision to change her name to Holmes is not just a simple name change, but rather a statement and a reflection of the changes happening in her life. Her graduation and upcoming enrollment in college represent major milestones in her journey toward independence and establishing her own identity. At 18 years old, Suri has grown into a young adult with her own interests and aspirations. And it seems like fashion is one of them as she prepares to study it at Carnegie Mellon University. But there's also a deeper meaning behind Suri's name change. It could be seen as a way for her to distance herself from her father and the Church of Scientology, which has been a source of tension for her parents. But ultimately, Suri's name change is a personal decision that reflects her growth and evolution as an individual. As she embarks on this new chapter in her life, we wish her all the best and can't wait to see what she accomplishes with her new identity as Suri Noel Holmes. And who knows, maybe someday she'll even follow in her mother's footsteps again and become a successful actress like Katie. But for now, it seems like Suri is focused on paving her own path and making a name for herself. Quite literally. We can't wait to see what the future holds for this bright and talented young lady. So here's to Suri Noel Holmes. May she continue to shine and thrive as she begins this exciting new journey. Congratulations, Suri. Your future is looking bright indeed. What are your thoughts on Suri Noel's name change? Do you think it reflects her independence and growth as a young adult? Or do you believe there are deeper reasons behind her decision? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, stay tuned for more updates on your favorite celebrities. And if you enjoyed this video and want more hot gossip, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for all the latest hot takes.